Hello Skeletons, it's Disney Queen Skelly here. So as you guys know, yesterday I did my eyeshadow palette collection with you guys, and this is where I got the idea from. Of course, I had asked Harley Baby to make sure it was okay that I took this idea from her. So let's see some of her eyeshadow palette. I'm going to tell you this before we get into it, and she's going to mention it too. This isn't her entire collection, but let's get into it.
Hey Puddins, Heartbreak 45 here. So I'm going to start a new little, I guess you can call it a mini-series, even though there's going to be quite a few videos for this. I'm going to be showing you guys my makeup collection.
I remember her telling me that she made these like videos, and I remember her telling me that when it came to her lip gloss collection, like she said that was like she didn't realize how many she had, and I think she said it was one of her longer videos on the channel too. So I think that's either going to be not next week at time of recording, but maybe the week after at time of recording.
Makeup, I'm a certified makeup artist, but you know, right now, can't really get any jobs, and plus that industry is really hard to get into. So I'm going to show you the different things in my makeup collection, and I'm going to be starting with eyeshadow palettes. This is going to have to be split up between two videos because I have a lot of those. So this is part one. So I have one of my containers here. Let's see if I can lift it up.
Meanwhile, I only have like a few from what you guys saw yesterday, and I think that only took, what, maybe like less than 15 minutes or so? I don't know, I really wasn't keeping track.
And some, these are all eyeshadow palettes.
She's got a bin! I have a drawer!
I have another container full of them. But that's for another video.
Do you only have the 2, or do you have like 12?
So I'm going to start with this one. I'm not going to say any, I'm going to try not to say any brands. If you happen to see the brand on the palette and you want to get these for yourself, go for it.
You did very well on not mentioning the brands.
I have this, sweet
Keep in mind, guys, I watch these before I react to them.
peach palette. And I'm going to be saying the names of the palettes though. And this is what it looks like on the inside. The colors are really pretty, and with this particular brand, their makeup is scented, which I really like, so I really like this one. I'll just put this under here.
That's a very interesting concept, because I know, like, obviously not all makeup is like scented, or like I remember at one point a relative of mine had like lip gloss that tasted like Rice Krispie treats. Like sometimes like stuff like that, like companies make stuff like that. Other times it's just like we want to get this stuff out, like don't even add any like flair to it.
I have a Shade and Light eye palette, and these are all matte colors. I like this if I just want to go for like something matte and not having me shimmer that day. This is the Misunderstood palette. This is a Villains palette, and these are what the colors look like. I've used this a ton. I'm actually wearing this on my eyes today.
I can kind of tell which one of the colors you use the most on here. And see, we both have Villains eyeshadow palettes. It like runs between the two of us.
This is a Sailor Moon palette. And those are all the pretty colors.
That looks like something that Hot Topic would have sold like way back when, before they started like getting really serious with their makeup line.
This is an It palette, Loser / Lover. All the colors are right there. I love that they're in blue.
I love how it said 17 plus on the makeup palette. I'm also surprised I don't have that palette myself. I love it.
I've not seen the movie yet, but I do plan on watching it at some point.
And it's going to be thanks to me, because we're doing a horror movie marathon. Well, not marathon, but we're doing a horror movie challenge with her. Well, if we haven't posted the video on our main channel soon, we'll be posting it at some point, because I want to get through all of the movies before we end up talking about the movies that she liked the most and the movies that she didn't like the most. At time of recording, we have only watched Willy's Wonderland and Cabin in the Woods. Basically, whenever she comes over and we're not like filming, I'm going to be showing her horror movies. And the next thing we're going to be doing, again at time of recording, is a Saw movie marathon. Basically just completely desensitize her right off the bat. Her hubby just immediately wants me to dive her into like the one that they just released in 2017 and 2019. And I would, but I'm also like not gonna be a dick and just completely throw her in and like traumatize her. He can have his own opinions about that, but that's just how I want to take it. Basically start her from, it's not that bad, to be ready to like shit yourself type deal. Anything out of the list that I have made for her when she ventures off on her own is what she does.
A modern Renaissance palette. I love these colors. What I like to do is take these two like reddish berry colors and put them together on my eyes. It's a really pretty look. This doesn't have a name on it. It's just like a store, like a makeup store brand's eyeshadow palette that comes with like an eyeliner and a brush. But these are the colors.
It sounds like she was gonna say something afterwards, but like she didn't.
I have a full exposure palette. Again, this comes with a brush. And that's what it looks like. I'm gonna get space to put everything. This is a hyperspace palette.
That's kind of why I just put things on the floor and like, not organize it, but just grab it that way.
This is a Star Wars palette. Oh, I still kept the film from it.
I take those off the second I get the eyeshadow palettes.
So, comes with a little sponge, and all around is eyeshadow, and right there in the middle with the rebel sign is a highlighter. I am for the first order, as you can see by my tattoo here.
And I am part of the Bounty Hunters Guild.
But I do like this eyeshadow palette a lot. This is an Interstellar palette. Gonna have film in there.
I get why like people keep the film on because it keeps like everything nice and pretty. Me, I'm just like, toss it. I'll clean my mirrors whenever I fucking feel like it.
And these are really fun colors. I haven't used this palette in a while. I may have to bust it out one of these days and do something really fun with it.
I do notice a lot of the times when she and I go out, she doesn't really use a lot of bright colors on her eyes. She uses a lot of like neutral tones. Then again, I'm not one to talk. It's usually like black on my creases and then whatever the hell I feel like it on my lids.
This is...
Well, not whatever the hell I feel like it. Basically just whatever my shirt is what my eyes are going to look like that day.
I think this is just a generic name palette. It has the brand on it, but it doesn't say like the name of the palette or anything. This one's heavy. All these pretty colors. I may use this one for a look that I'm going to be doing soon.
If this was filmed before our trip to A Touch of Disney, then she probably used it for her like subtle AF Ursula bound. But if she's not talking about that, then I'm seriously curious what she's referring to here.
This is my Pirates of the Caribbean palette. That comes with an eyeliner, and it comes with all of these colors. I love using this palette. This is my Alice Through the Looking Glass palette.
Which is such an extra palette. Same with the Pirates one. Those just look so extra.
Now, if you open up here, it has a little mirror. Hi there. And it says, I'm not strange, weird, off, nor crazy. My reality is just different than yours, which is a quote that I love. And it has a butterfly, but the eyeshadows.
Like, forget putting the eyeshadows on top. We're just going to make this so pretty and extra, and then this is where you have to get the eyeshadows.
Are down here. Pull this out. It comes with a brush, and each row of eyeshadows, like going like up and down, is for a different character in Alice Through the Looking Glass, which I don't think I've seen yet, at least not in its entirety, so I need to get on that.
No, Ken, you need to fix that, like, ASAP. Not to mention, how can you tell? Because from what I can see, I don't see, like, names or anything, like, across any, like, between, like, the colors or anything like that.
This is another kind of nameless palette. It has the brand on it, but doesn't really have the name on it. It has all these fun colors. It has, like, fun colors on one side and more on the neutral on the other side, which is fun. I can slide it back in there. And these are like little book palettes, which I think these are so much fun. This came in a set before, so I'm going to go through all of them. This is the smoky eye look.
I remember having something very similar to this growing up. And it's funny because I attempted the instructions on this side and failed like miserably.
It has like all of these cool like dark colors. The nude eye look. Ooh, on there. So if you want to go more natural, this is probably the palette that you want to go with. The party eye look, which again I have. Ooh, I might use that purple instead. So, fun purples. And the metallic eye look, which, ooh, I have to film in most of these. Which has golds, bronze, all that fun stuff.
You know, if you're concerned about the film in them, why not just, like, take it out as soon as you made this video or something, or, like, toss it off to the side?
And that's it for part 1 of my eyeshadow palette showing you my makeup collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave me a comment down below, out of all of these, which ones was your favorite for me to show. I may be a little bit more descriptive in my next video showing all these, because I kind of went through these kind of fast, so I may go a little slower next time. Thank you so much for watching, Puddings. I love you.
So overall, not a bad video. 10 out of 10. I really liked it. I did not know you had that many eyeshadow palettes, to be quite honest with you. Like, when it comes to me and, like, my makeup, I don't exactly, like, I'm not obviously, like, a makeup artist like she is. I'm not certified. And I only do, like, basically what I know how to do when it comes to my makeup, and even then, I'm probably not doing it right. Like, you guys have seen my getting ready videos. I probably, like, have made dozens of you cringe when it comes to me doing my makeup. Like, I remember one time I uploaded a video of myself on here of me doing my makeup, and, like, Harley Baby watched it and said, like, she, like, cringed so hard because I was, like, doing things wrong. Nowadays, though, she doesn't really say anything about it, and I think it's because, like, I've learned how to do things a bit better. But when it comes to, like, my makeup collection, I don't necessarily go out of my way to get makeup palettes or to get, like, anything fun like that. Like, I really only get makeup palettes myself if it's the last one on the rack and it's something I, like, really, really want, like a Nightmare Before Christmas one or a Tim Burton themed one. I don't necessarily grab it because around that time people are usually shopping for me for Christmas or my birthday, so I tend not to grab those until it's, like, well after my birthday and there's, like, those palettes on sale and I don't have them. That's when I grab them. If it were up to me, I would just use what I have, and then once it runs out, then I'll get more eyeshadow palettes. But unless someone gives them to me, I don't personally buy them myself. So the fact that she has that many eyeshadow palettes is like, holy crap. I could not keep track of all those colors. If, like, I match my eyeshadow to my shirt. So today I have black to white to yellow on my eyelids. When I was getting ready, I smudged my eyeliner a bit on my crease because I did the spray, the makeup spray. It, like, smudged because it wasn't completely dry yet. So I went to go fix it with a Q-tip, and then, like I now have, like, a line on my eyelid that's, like, where the Q-tip was, and there's, like, now no eyeshadow there. But anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. I will link her video in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe to Harley Baby, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, little skeletons. Stay safe, and I love you guys.